Namaste, my friends, and welcome to Refeel Yoga. My name is Andrew, and in today's class, we're going to be practicing a sequence of breathing techniques, a sequence of pranayama for removing stress, worries, tension, and cultivating a sense of calm, peacefulness, and presence. Because in the end, what's better than feeling calm and present? So if it sounds good to you, grab your yoga mat and let's get ready to practice.
Refeel yoga, my energies are rising. Refeel yoga, emotions realigning.
So find your way into a comfortable seated position. We'll start by taking a moment to check in with where we are right now before we begin the practice. So anywhere where you can sit comfortably, nice and tall, pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open, soft and relaxed. Then I invite you to close the eyes, turn inside, take a deep inhalation through the nose. Fill the body with breath. Then open the mouth and sigh it out. Oh, and as you sigh, soften the body, soften the mind. Again, deep inhalation. Take in as much air as you can. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Oh, and feel the vibrations of the sigh bringing you into the body, offering a nice massage to the nervous system. Already this is helping to calm down. One more time, this time we're going to hold the breath. Take in a deep inhalation. Fill the body as much as you can. Hold it and relax into this space of no breath. Soften the face, relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, the chest, release the belly, the genitals and anus. No need to hold tension. Soften into the space of no breath. For 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Oh. Sitting with the eyes closed, your attention turned inside. Just take a moment to notice where you are now before we begin the practice. How do you feel in your body? How do you feel energetically, emotionally, mentally? Whatever's there, there's no need to change it. We just want to check in with where we are so we can see how the practice affects us and where we end up. In this way, we give the practice validity. Because if it creates a change, maybe we want to do it again. If it doesn't, don't waste your time. Don't do it again. And wherever you are now, take a deep inhalation to the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. Namaste, welcome. So before we go directly into our breathing practices, it's important to kind of open the body, open the spine, the energy channels, so that the breathing that we do is that much more effective because it helps to flow through the body. So we're going to start with some kriya, some dynamic movements in breathing to kind of wake up the body, just a couple minutes. We're going to start with cat and cow. So come onto your hands and knees. Knees are directly under the hips. Hands are directly under the shoulders. And we're going to inhale as we lift the chest, look up. We're going to exhale as we round and gaze towards the navel. Find your pace, your rhythm, but connect the breath and movement. Inhale to open, exhale to round. Maybe you want to start slow. Maybe you're already warmed up and you can go fast. Maybe you want to gradually pick up the pace from a slower movement to a more powerful breath and movement. It's entirely up to you, your pace, your rhythm. And it might change day to day. So you practice this again tomorrow, maybe you want to go slower. You practiced yesterday, maybe then you went slower. Find your rhythm, find your pace. Inhale as much as you can. Open the chest, look up, hold the breath. Exhale all the breath out, round the spine. Keep the breath held out. Inhale to a neutral spine. And exhale, sit back on the heels. Eyes closed, attention turned inside. Take a moment to notice what's moving in you after this cat and cow practice. Feeling fine vibrations along the spine. Tiny vibrations through the body as we wake up the nervous system. Start to open the cardiovascular system. Beautiful, gently coming back. Now we're going to come into a wide-legged posture for life nerve stretch. So have the legs wide open, not as wide as possible. Give yourself some room to move. Feet stay flexed. That means the toes are pulled back and the legs are engaged. We're going to inhale in the center. We're going to exhale, folding over the left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, folding over the right leg. Same as before, find your pace. Find what works best for you. Remember, it's not about getting a big stretch right now. It's about opening the body, waking up, stretching the nerves, and engaging the heart and lungs. Remember to keep those feet flexed so the legs stay engaged. Deep inhalation to center. Take in as much air as you can, hold the breath. Squeeze the genitals and anus, contracting Mula Bandha. And release and relax. Relax the legs. You can rest on the hands on the floor behind you. Just really relax the body. Close the eyes. Turn inside. And feel the fine vibrations through your body as we continue to wake up the muscles, the joints, the cardiovascular and nervous systems. Notice how taking care just for a few moments already starts to create this sense of relaxation. We stretch the nervous system, we give it extra oxygen, we release carbon dioxide, and all of this helps us to feel more calm, more at ease. Find a comfortable seated position for you. We've got one more practice before we go into our breathing. What we're going to do here is shoulder shrugs. So we're going to inhale the shoulders up and exhale to drop them. This helps us to wake up the uppermost part of the lungs and can release some tension from the shoulders. So let's give it a try. Inhale up, exhale, release. Drop them. And inhale as much air as you can. Hold the breath in, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, drop the chin to the chest, squeeze the genitals and anus, and create tension through the whole body. Squeeze the whole body, the face, the shoulders, the chest, the abdomen, the genitals. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And get ready to release in 3, 2, 1. Let go. Sitting with the eyes closed, your attention turned inside. Feel the sense of release throughout the body, opening the energy channels, steadying the mind in preparation for deeper breathing practices. Beautiful. Gently coming back. So the first practice we're going to do is known as Yoga Pranayama, the full yogic breath, basically trying to breathe as much as we can, focusing first on filling the belly, then the chest, then lifting the shoulders to really fill even the upper lungs, which we just kind of open, And what we want to do to really facilitate as deep of breath as possible, because often people don't take full breaths unless you start completely empty. So we want to start completely empty. We're going to do that by exhaling through the mouth, folding forward, and really trying to squeeze out every bit of air that we can. So we're exhaling through the mouth. We rest empty for just a few seconds to really feel that emptiness of the lungs. Then through the nose, we're going to inhale, and as we come up, visualize inhaling to the belly first, then the chest, and when we're all the way up, we take that final sniff, lifting the shoulders, filling the lungs to their maximum capacity. Then we'll hold the breath in. You can hold for 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds. I wouldn't encourage you to push the breath retention to its maximum. It's not important right now. We're focusing on opening the lungs, but hold for whatever feels comfortable till you feel this expansion. And then again, we will exhale through the mouth, forward, getting completely empty, resting that emptiness for just a few seconds, and then filling again. Okay, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. So let's begin sitting nice and tall. Take a full inhalation. Then through the mouth, exhale everything forward. Squeeze out every bit of air, get completely empty. Rest in that emptiness. Then as you come up, inhale through the nose. Inhale first to the belly, then the chest. Then lift the shoulders as you fill the lungs to their maximum. Feel this expansion in the chest, expansion in the body. Allow that oxygen to be absorbed, that fresh prana energy from the air. And then when it feels right for you, you exhale forward to the mouth. Remember to get completely empty. Inhale through the nose coming up. Feeling as much as possible. And continue with your own breath in what feels best for you. Try to stay relaxed as possible throughout all of the breathing. So if you're holding your breath and you feel tension building, relax the tension. In any phase of this breathing, try to keep the body and mind as relaxed as possible. This will allow yourself to absorb as much of the benefits of this practice as possible. And finish the round that you're on. Return to normal breathing. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the expansion of the lungs. Massaging of the nervous system. Clearing the mind. Helping you to feel more present. More calm. Beautiful. Gently coming back. One of the big keys to feeling present is being in balance. Having a balance between our mind and body, a balance between being emissive and receptive. And to do that, one of the best practices is Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to do that now for 3 minutes. We're going to inhale first through the left nostril, then we're going to block the left nostril, exhale to the right, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. So we're constantly passing the breath back and forth. This has a big balancing effect between the two hemispheres of the brain and between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. And when we find this state of centering, this is where we're really present. This is where we can really enjoy our life. So we're going to do this now for 3 minutes. I'm going to use a metronome to help us keep count so we can really come into a state of balance. And we're going to do a breath of 6. So we're going to inhale for 6 seconds, then we're going to switch and exhale for 6 seconds. In for 6, out for 6. We're not going to do any holding of the breath. However, if that's in your practice and you want to add it, feel free. But I recommend starting with a breath of 6 in, 6 out, really keeping that balance. Okay? So we're going to start with one ventilation breath. So fully into the nose, fully out to the mouth. Sit up nice and tall. Block the right nostril with the right thumb and inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay on the right. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch and exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And continue on your own. And finish the round you're on the next time you exhale through the left nostril. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the balancing between left and right. Harmonizing energy between the mind and the body. an overall increased state of balance and presence. Gently coming back. We have one more breathing practice we're going to do for today. It's known as Ujjayi Pranayama, or the psychic breath. And what we're going to be doing is creating a slight contraction at the back of the throat so that the breath is audible for both the inhalation and the exhalation. It's going to sound like this slight contraction creates a little bit of resistance in the breath and really helps us to slow down, really helps to stabilize the blood pressure, really helps us to introvert the mind as well. Focusing on the sound at the back of the throat helps to cultivate a state which in yoga is known as pratyahara, or the turning of the senses inward. Often when we feel stressed or worried or tense, it's because something outside is pulling our attention. When we can learn to cut our attention from that and turn it inside, this is where we can really nourish ourselves. So this is a great practice for cultivating that state of turning inward. We're going to do this as well for 3 minutes. And you might find that as we go deeper into it, you get more relaxed, the breath becomes longer, slower. That's perfectly okay. So any comfortable seated position. We'll again do one ventilation breath into the nose, completely out through the mouth. Now create the slight contraction at the back of the throat and inhale so you can hear the sound of the breaths faintly. Long, slow, full breath. And when you're ready, exhale with the same sound. And continue breathing in whatever rhythm feels natural for you, maintaining that contraction and focusing on the sound of the breath at the back of the throat. Keep breathing, keep listening to the sound at the back of the throat, and allow the breath to naturally take you deeper inside, into a deeper and deeper state of inner relaxation. And gently release the Ujjayi breath. Return to normal breathing. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the relaxation of the mind and body. A state of calm, peacefulness, and presence. Just sit. Allow yourself to enjoy this moment of quiet. And take a moment to notice where you are now, how you feel in your body, your energy, your emotions, and your mind. Notice what's changed from when we began until now. And whatever the difference, wherever you are now, take a moment to tell yourself thank you. Thank you for taking this moment to turn inward, to focus on your health, your wellness, your peace of mind. It's such a valuable gift to be able to take this time for yourself. A true act of self-love. So you deserve to say thank you to yourself today. Thank you, self. Take a deep inhalation to the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. So I can say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you would like to continue sitting in meditation, or if you feel like you want to lay down in Shavasana, now is the perfect time to do that, to allow deeper relaxation. If you enjoyed this class, please give the video a like and let me know in the comment section below how it was for you, because I love to hear from you and it helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you like this sort of practice, working with the breath, the energy, states of mind, and you want to go deeper into your practice, you can find a lot more content at refeelyoga.com, where we create many programs for all of our beautiful students. And I would love to see you there. With all that said, I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I can't wait to see you again. Namaste.
Refeel yoga, my energy's rising. Refeel yoga, emotions realigning. Refeel yoga, consciousness expanding. Refeel yoga, my soul's understanding.